very cool.
Disposing of, killing the mean old Wicked Witch of the East.
Killing her? Oh dear, I didn't mean to kill anybody. I'm so sorry.
Oh, don't worry. She was horrible, mean, and rude. We're glad she's gone. She was awful.
She treated us as slaves.
And stole our children. And forced us to eat liverwurst and broccoli.
But now thanks to you, Dorothy, you are free.
She does sound horrible. Well, thank you, I guess. But I've never seen a place that looks like this before. Where am I?
Why, you're in Munchkinland, suburb of the land of Oz.
Oz? I've never heard of Oz.
Really? Why? Oz is over the rainbow.
Over the rainbow?
Yes, maybe our national anthem will explain.
Welcome to the land of Oz. It's a special place, ruled by the wizard wise. With all its colors bright, it's such a lovely sight. Over the rainbow, in this very special place, with the wizard we call Oz. Over the rainbow, in this very special place, with the wizard that we call Oz. And we love it here, with our wizard dear, in this very special place called Oz.
Do you know how I can get back home to Kansas?
Kansas? I've never heard of Kansas.
Hello, child. You must be the noble sorceress who killed the Wicked Witch of the East. Welcome to Oz. I'm Glinda, the Good Witch of the North.
Hello, Miss Glenda. I'm Dorothy, but I'm not a sorceress. I'm just a girl. Are you really a witch? I thought all witches were mean and scary. Oh, but you seem very nice.
Well, there are good witches and wicked witches. Oz has 4 witches, 2 good and 2 wicked. But now that you have killed the Wicked Witch of the East, the only wicked witch left is her sister, the Wicked Witch of the West.
And she's even more wicked, she is.
They say she'll rip your face off for just smiling at her. Yeah, she eats live rhinoceroses for breakfast and spits out the bones.
And she doesn't do fluffy broccoli.
Stop, you are scaring Dorothy. Scaring Dorothy? You're scaring me!
Now, Munchkins, I'm not sure about all that, but I do know she is very powerful, and wicked witches have more power than good witches. That's why I can only help the Munchkins somewhat, but I cannot free them. Well, enough about us. Is there anything that we can do for you, Dorothy?
Well, yes, we can. I mean, being a witch and all. Can you help me get back home to Kansas?
Kansas? I never heard of Kansas before. Is it a civilized place?
Oh, yes. Quite civilized.
Ah, that is why I never heard of it. In the civilized countries, there are no witches or wizards or sorcerers. Oz is not civilized, so we still have witches and the like.
But you do have some magic to help you get home, don't you?
I do have some magic, but I'm afraid I'm not powerful enough to help you. I do know someone who can, though. The Wizard of Oz, whom the Munchkins told you about. He is very powerful and lives in the city of Emerald, which is the capital of Oz.
Well, I guess I'll have to go and see him. How do I get there?
Well, you follow this road paved yellow brick.
We must be very careful, though. It will be a dangerous journey.
To the Wicked Witch of the West.
Just follow the road paved with yellow brick. It'll take you straight to the wizard.
Here, Dorothy, take the magic silver slippers from the Wicked Witch of the West that has some magic that can help you on your way.
Oh, the other wicked witch. This certainly is not Kansas. Will you go with me, Glinda?
No, I cannot, but I will give you my kiss, and no one will dare injure a person that been kissed by the good witch of the north.
Thank you, Glinda. Well, I guess I'll be out.
Goodbye, everyone.
Thank you. Come, Toto.
Bye-bye. Remember to scan the road paved with yellow brick.
I'm tired, Toto. We've been walking a long time. Let's stop to have a rest and some lunch. Oh, what an interesting scarecrow. I must be very tired of seeing things, Toto. I thought that scarecrow just waved to me. Hello, how are you today? Did you speak to me?
I most certainly did.
You frightened me.
Dear, I'm sorry. I'm only supposed to frighten crows.
Let's start over. How do you do? Well, I'm doing quite well, thank you. How do you do?
I'm not feeling very well. It's hard being stuck up on this pole all the time, attempting to scarecrows night and day. I think my sacroiliac is hurting, if I have one.
Oh dear. Let me help you down. That should make you feel better.
Wow, I'm a little weak. I guess hanging there for so long really knocked the stuffing out of me.
This should help you. That tickles. Thank you. I feel like a new man.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Scarecrow.
I'm Dorothy, and this is Toto, and a cycle brought us to Oz. We're in a journey to Emerald City to see the Wizard of Oz. I'm glad to ask you how we get home back to Kansas.
I don't have a brain, so I cannot understand why you don't want to go back to Kansas if there are any cyclones there. Besides, it's beautiful here in Oz.
Well, as you said, you have no brain. We people would rather live with their families than in any other place, no matter how big it is. There's no place like home. Say, Scarecrow, why don't you tell me a story while I'm finishing up my lunch?
I'm afraid I don't know any stories. I was only created the day before yesterday. Therefore, I haven't been able to see or learn many new things. Do you think the wizard would give me a brain?
Why do you want a brain?
I don't mind my legs and arms being stuffed because I can't feel anything and can't get hurt. But I don't want people to call me a fool because my head is full of straw instead of brains. And if I have no brain, how can I learn things?
That makes sense. I'm sure the wizard could give you a brain, and I would love the company. Why, you're my first friend in Oz.
And you are my first friend ever!
I will ask it for a break. This wonderful Wizard of Oz. People will say that I'm insane. No longer handle the straws. And
now we need to get home to dear Henry and Auntie Em. Oh, we're present plans to get home from the minute to get help from the Wizard of Oz. Our adventure has just begun as we travel the road to Oz. We'll be danger but have some fun, and the wizard will help our cause. We'll have troubles along the way, but we'll face them together as one. Cause we're friends with a plan to get help from men, to get help from the Wizard of Oz.
Scarecrow, do you hear that? It sounds like someone is saying something.
Oil can.
Oh my, over here, quickly!
Oil can.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you. Maybe he's speaking a foreign language.
I don't know. It sounds like you're saying oil can, oil can.
Oh, look, here it is. What should we do with it?
Please oil my mouth and neck first.
Thank you so much. Now oil my arms and hands, if you will. That feels amazing. Now my legs and feet, please. That feels wonderful. I've been standing there stiff like that for over a year.
Over a year? What happened to you?
Well, you see, the Wicked Witch of the East sent a thunderstorm and I got wet and rusted.
How awful!
Yes, but enough of that. Let me introduce myself. I am the Tin Woodman.
I'm Scarecrow, and this is Dorothy, and that's Toto.
Where are you headed on your journey?
We're on a journey to Emerald City, so we can see the Wizard of Oz. I'm going to ask him for a ring, and I'm going to ask him to help me get home back to Kansas, so I can see my uncle.
If he can do all that, could he give me a heart?
Why not a heart?
It's a long story. Are you sure you have enough time to hear it?
Of course, and Dorothy loves stories.
Well, you see, I used to be a human just like you, Dorothy. I had a big, wonderful heart. Now I was in love with this sweet Munchkin girl, and I wanted to give her my heart and marry her. But her mean old mother didn't like me. So she sent the Wicked Witch of the East to cast a spell on me so I cannot marry her daughter.
How awful.
First, the Wicked Witch of the East cast a spell on my axe, so when I was cutting wood, I accidentally cut off my left leg.
How dreadful for you.
Yes, but then I found a tinsmith that made me a metal leg.
So that,
Then the Wicked Witch of the East cast another spell on my axe, and I accidentally cut off my right arm.
so that Tinsmith made you another arm?
Yes, you get the picture. Every time I went to work, the Wicked Witch of the East would cast another spell on my axe, and I would cut off another part of my body. Soon I had no human parts anymore, and I was just made of tin.
Why, I'm sure the wizard could give you a heart, and everyone says he's a very powerful, wonderful wizard who can do mostly anything. Say, why don't you come along with us?
Really? I would love to. Thank you.
I'm asking for a heart, so I can love others again, and I will keep it exploring. If only he'll give me a break, I sure hope he will use his skills to get me back home again. Oh, we're friends with a plan to get help from the men, to get help from the Wizard of Oz. Our adventure has just begun as we travel the road to Oz. We'll meet danger but have some fun, and the wizard will help our cause. We'll have troubles along the way, but we'll face it together as one. Cause we're friends with a plan to get help from the
shouldn't be that much farther after that.
Stop that! You don't want me, big meanie!
Why did you do that? I didn't do anything.
Why, you tried to hurt my little dog. Why did you pick on someone your own size?
I would never hurt him. I was just trying to scare him.
Why, you're nothing but a big old coward!
I know, it's embarrassing. All the other lions are ashamed of me because I'm a coward. That's why I tried to scare your dog, so I would look brave.
Stop crying. You are making us sad. If I start crying, I will get wet and rusted. And it will really be a bad.
Wait a minute. Everyone, Lion, let's start over. I'm Scarecrow, this is Dorothy, this is Tin Woodman, and the little dog you just tried to eat is Toto. It's very nice to meet you. I really am a friendly guy. Where are you all going? We're going to Oz to see the wizards.
I'm going to ask him to help me get home back to Kansas so I can see my aunt and my uncle.
I'm going to ask him to give me a brain so I can be intelligent and respectful.
I was going to ask him for a heart so I can love others again.
Say, maybe he can give you some courage. Do you really think so? Will he really give me courage? Then I would be a real lion, brave, courageous, and the king of beasts.
Why, I'm sure he would. Everyone says he's a very powerful, wonderful wizard who can do mostly anything. Say, why don't you come along with us?
I would like to, but what if we meet the wicked witch or other scary things?
Lion, you just have to let us take some fears. You see, I'm much smaller and bigger than you, but I'm going to see the wizard.
We're all in this together.
Oh, come on, what do you say?
Some courage is all I need, 'cause the lion's supposed to be brave. The other inside will bleed, and my heart be everyone's fave. We hope the wizard will help us all, with a heart, a home, and a free. Oh, we're friends of the plan to get help from the men, to get help from the Wizard of Oz. Our adventures have just begun, as we travel the road to Oz. We'll be danger, we'll have some fun, and the wizard will help our cause. We'll have troubles along the way, we'll place them together as one. 'Cause we're friends of the plan to get help from the man, to get help from the Wizard of Oz.
Okay, I'm convinced.
When do we leave?
Well, how about right now? I'm so glad we're in sunshine again. Oh, look at these beautiful flowers. They smell so wonderful. I suppose they are lovely.
Maybe when I have a brain, I'll like them better.
Or if I had a heart, I would just love them.
I'll tell you a secret. I love flowers and make them crowns and put them in my mane, but I don't suppose that makes me seem very courageous, does it? I'm suddenly very tired. I think I'll lie down and take a rest for a while.
You know, I'm kind of sleepy too. Maybe a little nap will help.
Wait a minute, what's happening?
I think the smell of poppies is making them sleepy. Quick, we must get them out of here before it kills them! Lion, we must run out of the poppy field! Not now, I'm too sleepy.
Oh no, how can we get them moving?
I have an idea. Lion, the wicked witch and her wicked monkeys are coming! Run! Tin Woodman, you and I will have to carry Dorothy out of this field. I feel bad. I can't carry Lion. He's too heavy. Come on, hurry!
I hope you'll be okay. It would be so sad to lose her. Big brute, pick on someone your own size, not a poor little mouse.
Oh, thank you, kind sir, for saving my life.
You are very welcome. I know when someone needs help,
And a friend, even if it's just a poor little mouse.
A poor little mouse? Why, I'm the queen of all the field mice.
My humble apology, Your Highness.
Your Majesty, are you all right?
We were so worried about you. When we saw that tiger, we thought you were a goner. I'm fine, thanks that kind and brave Tin Woodman.
Thank you for saving our queen.
We owe you a huge debt.
Yes, and we wish to repay you. What can we do for an return?
Gee, I don't know.
I do. Your Majesty, can you and your mouse subjects help to get our lion friend out of the poppy field?
A lion?
He will eat us.
No, he won't. I promise. He's a cowardly lion, afraid of his own shadow, and he's sound asleep.
I think we can do it.
So will you help us?
Very well. What would you like us to do?
First, I will make a cart so we can pull him out of the poppies.
There, let's do it. Why, that is perfect, Tin Woodman.
Let's go.
He sure is heavy.
Are you sure he doesn't eat mice? Stop worrying. It sounds funny.
Making these.
Out for the count.
I feel like I've been asleep forever. Oh dear, what happened?
The poppies made him let him fall asleep. We were able to get you out, but Lion was too heavy.
Then I saved the queen of all field mice, and she got her mice subjects to help us pull Lion into the cart and out of the poppies.
I slept through all of that? You must be the queen of field mice. I'm Dorothy. How do you do? You're welcome, sweet. Are you the queen who's called the Wicked Witch of the East? Then you'll indebted to all of you twice. Where's your travels quickly around here? Thank you for helping my friends. Your debt is more than paid. Thank you again. Well, if you're so, we'll be off now, just because you wakes up in a bad mood. Goodbye, and just call us if you ever need our help.
Well, that was certainly an adventure. I may need a nap after all that.
Rest, but I think we should leave as soon as Lion wakes up. That is, we can rest with all that snoring. I'm Scarecrow, this is Dorothy, this is Lion, this is Tin Woodman. Oh, and the little dog is Philip. We've come to see the wizard.
The wizard? The wizard? No one sees the wizard. Go home.
Oh, please, we have traveled so far.
Why? Aren't those the silver slippers of the Wicked Witch of the East? And is that the kiss of Glim of the Good Witch of the North? Why, that means you're Dorothy, the great Dorothy who killed the Wicked Witch. Well, that's a different story. Please come in, but first you have to put on these green spectacles.
Green spectacles? What are they for?
Why? Because that's the law. The wizard said everybody in Emerald City must wear these green spectacles to protect them from the razzle-dazzle, glary sights of the stupendous, extraordinary Emerald City. Now is everybody ready? Let's go see the wizard. Get
And where did you get that kiss on your forehead?
From Glinda the Good Witch of the North. She gave it to me to protect me on my journey. She's the one who sent me to you to ask you to send me back home to Kansas.
Why should I do this for you?
Because you're strong and I'm weak, and because you're a great wizard and I'm only a little girl.
Who are these others you have brought with you?
Well, this is Scarecrow who would like a brain, and the Tin Woodman who needs a heart, and the Cowardly Lion who needs some courage because he's kind of a one.
You there, Scarecrow, come forward. I am Oz, the great and terrible. Who are you and why do you seek me?
I'm a scarecrow, stuffed with straw. Therefore, I have no brains, and I come to you hoping that you will put brains in my head instead of straw.
Why should I do this for you?
Because you are wise and powerful, and no one else can help me.
You there, Tin Woodman. I am Oz, the great and terrible. Who are you and why do you seek me?
I am a woodman made of tin, therefore I have no heart, and ask to be like other men are.
Why should I do this?
Because I ask of it your greatness, and only you can grant my request.
Well, it looks like your furry friend is finally waking up. Let's try this again. I am Oz, the great and terrible. Who are you and why do you seek me?
I am a cowardly lion, afraid of everything, so I come to you to beg that you give me courage so that in reality I may become the king of beasts.
Why should I give you courage?
Because out of all the wizards you are the greatest, and alone have the power to grant my request.
All of you. I never grant favors without some return. You all must earn that which you request.
Very well. What would you have us do?
Bring me the broom of the Wicked Witch of the West, and then I will consider your request.
But that means we'd have to...
Silence! Oz the Great and Terrible has spoken. And now go and do as I ask.
If you are so great and terrible, then why can't you get rid of the lich yourself?
Because I want you to do it. Oz has spoken. Now go and do as I ask. When and if you return, I will consider your wishes.
You guys are the best friends a girl could ever have. Thank you so much.
Oh, isn't that sweet? A group hug. Yuck. Well, I'll put a stop to this very quickly. I'll use my wolves. Wolves, toward the inner side next to the dark forest. Go to them and rip them to shreds.
So you want us to bring them back?
Then you can make them into your slaves. No, one is of tin and one of straw. One is a girl and the other a lion. None of them is very fit to work.
So we can really rip them into pieces?
I'm kind of hungry.
Let's be off. Wolves, huh? Is that the best you can do, Wicked Witch? This is my fight, so everybody get behind me and I will take care of these beasts.
What a hero! Are you all right, Tin Woodman?
Of course. Shall we be off? What a hero. Are you all right? Of course. Well, you won't be all right for long.
This time I'll stick my crows on them. Go to Dorothy and her little band of misfits and peck their eyes out and tear them to pieces.
Your wish is our command.
I'm playing the octopus, he's the sweetest.
Oh, I ordered the eyes.
Well, then you can have the fingers.
And all the toes, let's go.
This battle calls for my specialty. Everyone stand back and you will not be harmed. They don't call me Scarecrow for nothing. I'm a little tired after all that. Scarecrow, you are so wonderful. Let me restock the meal rest before we go on.
Oh, Scarecrow, you were so wonderful. Going. It's time for the guards.
The guards!
Brave guards, take your swords and spears and kill Dorothy and her buddies. And make it quick.
We live to serve you, wicked witch.
We will not fail you. Down with Dorothy and her friend.
Like a dog.
No, now off with you and do my bidding. This time it's my turn. Okay, that's it. No more fooling around. It's time to go all out and use my secret weapon, the winged monkeys. My pets, you are my last hope. Go to the scary woods and bring back Dorothy, Scarecrow, Tin Woodman, and the Cowardly Lion, and that little dog, too.
Your command shall be obeyed.
We are more powerful than the others. We shall prevail.
Do you want us to go down to them into little pieces?
No, bring them to me and I will finish them off myself.
As you wish, wicked witch.
Stop! Stop! No! Stop! Please! Stop! No! Lion, mop up the mess. Tin Woodman, sweep the place. And you, ha ha ha. I've got you now, Dorothy, and your little dog, too. Now give me those silver slippers.
No, I can't. Linda told me never to take them off.
Darn that Glinda, always stick your nose up where it doesn't belong. And don't think that kiss of hers will protect you here. Now give me the shoes or I will just take them! They're even more powerful than I thought. I have to find a way to make her take them off and give them to me. Grab him! Hold out his arm!
No, please don't hurt him. You mean old ugly witch?
Sapper, dear. Give me the shoes and I will leave him alone.
Dorothy, don't give them to her!
I won't. Scarecrow, I will help you.
No! You see what you have done? You terrible, terrible child. In a moment I shall melt away.
I'm sorry, but you shouldn't have hurt Scarecrow.
I never thought a little girl like you would be able to melt me and end my wicked deeds. Look out, here I go.
great and terrible, why do you seek me?
We brought you the Wicked Witch's brew as you asked. Will you hear our request now?
So she's really, really gone? How did you finish her off?
I accidentally melted her.
You melted her?
About those requests, Alice.
Not today, I'm not in the mood. Come back tomorrow, for I must have time to think it over.
Tomorrow? What? That's not fair. You've had plenty of time and we've done what you asked.
Oh, pay no attention to that man. He is just my assistant.
I think you were a very bad man.
Oh no, my dear, I am a very good man, but I am a very bad wizard. I'm very sorry.
You should be. We traveled so far and risked our lives. Now, how will I ever get home back to Kansas? How will I ever get my brain?
Or my heart. Or some courage. Oh, this is terrible.
Wait, maybe I can still help. After all, I did build the city in the land of Oz. You can take the green spectacles off now if you'd like. I only make people wear them so that I don't say you'll green it. So let's start again. What are your requests? Scarecrow?
Well, I need a brain.
But Scarecrow, you don't really need a brain. Experience is what brings knowledge, and you have had some experiences lately. Does that make you happy?
Give her a ring. Give her a ring.
Fourscore and 7 years ago, the Tin Woodman of Hell.
E equals MC squared. I'm smart, Dorothy. I'm smart. Thank you, wizard.
That's right, you have a brand new brain.
What are the pins for?
Proof that he is sharp.
That's great, Scarecrow. I would love to have a heart.
Tin Woodman, you are already loving and very alive, but I'm sure my company here is not sure.
Thanks, man. I love all you guys. Heart of my heart.
I need some courage. Lion, you're the bravest cat I know. But here goes. Drink this.
What is it?
If it were on the inside of you, it would be courage. Everybody knows that courage is on the inside, so you have to swallow it. How do you feel now?
Full of courage. Thanks. Now I can be the king of beasts. Roar. I feel so tough. Grrr.
I don't think you can help me. I need to get home back to Kansas.
Kansas, I'm afraid I haven't the faintest idea of how to get you over the rainbow and back to Kansas. I'm very sorry, Dorothy.
Dorothy, child, why are you still here?
Well, the wizard isn't actually a wizard, so I can't get home back to Kansas.
Your magic's the wizard wizard. Cookie, Post can help you on the way.
Really?
But if you had left, I wouldn't have gotten my brain.
Or my heart.
Or some courage. You helped all of us, Dorothy.
We'll really miss you, Dorothy.
And I'll miss all of you too, so very much. But I need to get home back to Kansas so I can be with my aunt and my uncle. But I need to go home.
And we'll miss you so. But you're right, my darling. It's time for you to go. Click your heels together 3 times and say, there's no place like home, and you'll be on here.
Now try it. Put your heels together 3 times and say there's no place like home.
There's no place like home. There's no place like home. There's no place like home.
you?
I'm fine now, and I'm so glad to be home.
We're looking forward to performing to you again in the evening. Again, round of applause. 4th and 5th graders did a wonderful job. Do any of the kindergarten through 3rd graders have a question that they want to ask? Can my cast members sit? My actors and actresses, can you sit for a minute? Does anyone have a question? No questions at all? Natalie. Who wants to answer that? How long have we been practicing?
2 months.
We started at the end of January. Well, do you have a question?
Do you have your brain back?
Yeah, I do.
Scarecrow does have her brain. Peyton, what's your question?
Did you win home?
Did you get home, Dorothy?
Yes, I did.
Victoria.
I love it.
You loved the play. Thank you. I'm glad you loved the play. Corey.
Did you get courage?
I did.
Emily.
Dorothy, do you like the sparkly shoes?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you all have a great time?
That was perfect. Wonderful. They definitely had a great time, and I'm hoping that it showed in their performance. They've been working so hard for 2 weeks, and I'm super, super proud of them. A couple more. Jocelyn.
Do you all wish you could keep the costumes?
Many of them do get to keep their costumes, because a lot of them made their own costumes. Emily, you have another question?
Carolina, do you love your mouse costume? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you love her set?
Yes.
Tin Man did get his heart back.
That question, Tin Man.
Excellent. Okay, well, we're gonna have to, of course we should.